So, last time we visited Aperture Science and we made a daring escape from GLaDOS and a creepy facility that had a lot of weird, dark stuff just hidden under the surface. But we didn't actually escape though, did we? If you'll remember, we were actually dragged all the way back to the depths of this lab, and it's time to return. And it's time to try again because it's Portal 2 time, the sequel to a game that last time I believe we called a perfect game. I think a lot of us in the chat were agreeing on that the Portal is basically a perfect game. And amazingly, this sequel is almost perfect. Not quite, but it's also more ambitious. And it does a lot of new cool things with the very simplified mechanics, with very simple but kind of perfect mechanics, and it adds to it in cool ways that we're going to see. It's also a much longer game. Last time I think we beat the game in about 2.5 hours. This game is, I think, about 4 times that long, so it's going to take us a little bit longer to beat it. But we're going to get to it. And but first, we need to start. And we get some of the music. The music in this game as well, pretty damn good. Just gonna make sure that we've got all of the. We get you the good quality stuff. You can't hear the game, okay? Can you hear the game now? Because I didn't kick in until I switched it over to it. Is the game still quiet for you? So I can bump it up a bit if it needs to be. No sound. Okay, thank you. Cool. That's cool. Right. Why no sound? You're moving around, Ralph. Why no sound? That's a pickle. Hello. Bad timing. Stupid. Yeah, that's right. No, you can't. You absolutely can't do this now. All right. How about now? Ralph emotes in chat. Still no. Okay. Why is that? That's very odd. You can hear me, you just can't hear the game. That's very strange. Alright. Because it's telling me... I'm being trolled. Because it's telling me that sound is coming through from the game, or from the desktop, I should say. But... So I'm gonna switch to that screen and I'll bring it back. Yeah, so I see the little thing moving. Could be incredibly low. Let me try. What about now? I got louder when the game started. That's odd. I mean, it's high here, so... You hear the game, but extremely low. Okay, well then I'll bump that even. I'll bump it up then. I don't know why that is. That's odd. That is very odd. Okay, and so now I've got the game sound to the absolutely highest level. Now, okay. So you can hear it at a decent level, okay? Because in that case, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. My sound went up when I started the game. Okay, that's weird. Okay, but sound quality. So volume-wise, you can hear both me and the game. Is that okay? Let's try. Okay. Before we move on, before we carry on, I want to say thank you because we had a couple of follows since last time. So I want to say thank you very much to Banana Enjoyer, to Beanie Gaby, and Katrina Kaiju, who all followed. Actually, can we even do the... No, it didn't seem like it. I thought you could replay the thingies, but we can't. Anyway, single player game, new game. Let's do this.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center.
I'm just gonna pop the captions on.
Must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Okay, so far so good.
This is the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now, please return to your bed.
Right, time to sleep. Not much else we can do.
Good morning.
Me out.
You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello?
will warn you that
Anyone in
all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
non-emergent
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in extended relaxation for the duration
Are you gonna open
of
this
the
door?
discussion of this
So it's looking quite different this time.
concerns regarding this policy, or if
Oh,
you
just
require
open the
a Spanish
door.
language version of this message.
One cool thing
Hello,
before we
friend.
open this door.
Why not open the door?
I just want to bring one thing before we open this door. That whole thing is actually kind of a sneaky little setting, which I found out much later, is that when it's asking you to look up at the ceiling and look down on the floor, actually that's what the game uses to set whether or not you want reverse aiming or not. Which is pretty cool. So the direction that you select, that's the game then sets if you want to have reverse or not reversed mouse movement or joystick movement. I just thought that was kind of a neat little thing.
Drawer in front of you, and right at the left. Good luck.
Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde está... Ah! Ah! Oh, God. You
Oh,
look...
God.
Good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, we'll try.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Space, speak.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay. Do we need...
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate.
Yeah,
And
concentrate.
whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one.
Okay, there's quite a few of these.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Oh god, oh god. Oh.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That did a trick.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
I want to go back to bed. There's debris all over my bed. Right, okay, I guess we have no choice. What's the opposite to adult supervision? Yeah, that's Wheatley. Is pretty much exactly what he is. Oh.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Now, this is looking pretty familiar, isn't it? This is where we started last time.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
So already at this point, the game is setting a much, much more overtly comedic tone. Even though the first game obviously had a lot of comedy in it as well, but here they're really leaning into it.
Your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
So yeah, I love this bit. This is very clever. Like, we're basically going through you're revisiting these areas that we saw in the first game. Not the exact same areas, I don't think, but it is definitely. So we've got that one, and we need to go into this one first to get the cube. But the mystery that the game sets up already is like, what the hell's happened since we were last here, and it implies that we've been asleep for a long time, as you can tell. I at least feel reassured by someone caring that much about science.
Because
yes.
of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Should say as well that the sound of the voice, rather, of Wheatley is provided by.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal
Interrupting
king,
me.
sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Animal King takeover. A leopard print turret with a crown. Fucking love it. Yes, so Wheatley is voiced by British comedian Stephen Merchant, who is most probably known for this and for being the longtime writing partner of noted transphobe Ricky Gervais.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick...
Whoa! Whoa!
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also,
Can we
are
see
you
the portal?
alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm still waiting for you up ahead. I'll
And there we
wait
go.
1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team.
So this game leans in. Yeah, I got interrupted there. As far as I know, no, he's not. So this is all gravy. This game leans even more into the environmental storytelling in ways that are amazing, but we get some of it here with more of these drawings. Stuff has definitely gone to crap, and that's us. And then we got cake. Yeah, the art style is really cool.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
To share. And boom.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Oh, that's very reassuring. That feels very good to hear. Thank you. So yeah, this game definitely excels in the environmental storytelling early on.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, well, that smooth jazz is going to carry me for a little while at least. And gotta go here, and then we can go back, can grab the thing. And there's one.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh, I will always do. So that just comes naturally to me. Ah, there's right above us. Ow. Beautiful ambient soundtrack in this game. A lot of good electronica as well. Unreason. And a cat. And a cat cube. Kitty cubes. They got rid of all of the really cool Aperture brand keyboards that we saw in the last game. Big shame. Big shame.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
How are we supposed to know? There's debris everywhere. Oh, yeah. Right, now we gotta get a bit clever here. So we have the orange one is up there. And we can get the cube. I'm fairly impressed by how fast we solved the puzzles. I never found these games hard, but I had to stop to think all the time. The reason for that is just because I literally played the first game like a couple of days ago. So this is all... Like, while these aren't the same puzzles, this is just like the basic mechanics are just being retaught. Because this is basically the tutorial, because the idea was that the first Portal was... It did eventually get its own release, but it was mainly sold as a bonus for another game, and this was like a big retail, like a big full AAA game. So this tutorial assumes that you haven't played the first one. So these puzzles aren't that tricky, and because I've got it all fresh in my memory, it's not that difficult. And I need to get that one. Yes, it's gonna drop the cube and it's gonna fly out. And then it's gonna... So I need to get it on the way. So it's basically just reintroducing the mechanics.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Oh, thank goodness. They were providing me such comfort already. It'd be a shame to see them go.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
God help you. Right. Well, we'll jump through here. And I'm going to assume that we just want to dive straight through. But how do we get the, where do we get the cube from? That's the big question. Oh, this is where we came from. That's the cube, okay. Oh, I see, yeah, you gotta go from the top, okay. Oh my god. Oh, there, it did get there. Before it didn't
If
make
you are a
the
non-employee
jump.
who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Hell yeah, I love testing. A little bit crunchy electronica as well. Crunchy as all hell. Jump in again. Ah. Didn't notice that there were walls up there too. There we go. And now will we be able to make that jump? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Oh, I don't qualify. Now I did ask this at before the stream officially started, but what have you all been playing lately?
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core
wanna
testing
know.
protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Respect's all right.
Hey! Aye, I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Whee!
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1.
All right, ready.
2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Oh,
Go on, just jam me in it. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
no, I want to see. I want to see, Wheatley. All right, okay.
I can't. All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Not open while your back was turned. Pick me up, and off we go. Look at
Right.
this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Like the writing, yeah, writing in this game is great.
Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello. Yeah, they're back. The turrets are back. Yeah, nasty. Nasty.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Her, as in who, exactly?
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Look.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me.
That's pretty much the whole story.
Thank you, Starfucker.
Oh, hello, Nursing Nugget. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Yeah, exactly. That is actually exactly what he's doing. He's anxiety babbling. Yeah, so this here was GLaDOS. There she is. Definitely seen better days. But thankfully. So this is where the first game ended. You can even see here's where we incinerated all of her cores. But now, yeah, it's all falling apart.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! This, actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Yeah, thank you all so much for the follow. Anyone who follows, it's super appreciated. I'm glad that you enjoy watching whatever it is I
Sorry,
do.
I just looked down. I do not
Oh
recommend
dear,
it.
okay.
Ah, I've just done it again.
Yeah, this game plays with heights
Is the main
a lot more than
break
the
room.
first one.
Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Right, yeah, you deal with this. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up.
Oh.
Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it.
I don't
No
like
problem.
this.
A. C. Wait, did I do B? Did you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah. Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, You must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Feels like when you woke up mom as a kid. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That really, yeah, that's really true. Yeah. Fuck. We did a silly. We accidentally woke up Gladys. And she's not happy about it.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Yeah. I love this. I love this so much. So, Ella McLean, who is the actor, does the voice for GLaDOS in both this game and the first one. I think I love the change in the voice here, where she goes from having that very robotic, very kind of, I don't even know how to say this, but it's like very monotonous and very like kind of a like, because for the most part of the game you kind of think that she's just a pre-recorded message. It's very impersonal and it's very non-human, in obviously in a way that's very comedic. But now she is very, very emotional, and
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
you have this like
Once
extremely
testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
yeah, this is great. What did I even do there? This is great, like where she moves from being this monotonous robotic to being threatening and passive aggressive. You can really just feel like the anger and the hatred, every single word that she says. There we go.
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. I'll just note that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Getting a lot of I have no mouth and I must scream vibes here. That is really, it is truly horrific, the idea that she was just forced to relive her death for what seems like it might be millennia. And we're in chapter 2. We've got a pretty clear goal
Sorry
now.
about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Yeah, so we mentioned this in the last stream as well. We don't have the glowing balls of death anymore. Now we have lasers. But that one's not going to work because we need that to be down.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Thermal discouragement beam. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty discouraged. Yeah.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Now we're introducing the first new game mechanic, really. Oh, look who it is. Now this little thing is the first new game mechanic of this game, and it's used to refract the lasers so we can aim them.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
I mean, yeah, Gladys has had a rough time of it, but she did definitely try to kill us as well, so, you know, I think we could get a little bit of leeway on that.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Oh God, okay. Oh, who was that? So we can we reach that platform? Yes, we can. So that's one, and then the next one is up there. It's the first little nest that we can find in the game, I believe. I don't think we missed any before. We're not actually going to listen to that song for too long, because that is the official song of the game, Exile Vilify by The National, which was written for this game. Too many variables. There's a lot of beans. Back to testing. We need to find the other box. So we have that box. We need one more. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get a copyright strike on that, on the music there. But hang on. That's not gonna work, no? See, this is where I start having trouble with the puzzles. So we got direct. That one goes in there. Oh. And now we've got a direct. Aha! That's what we need to do.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Oh, fat shaming too, GLaDOS? Really? Expected better of you.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
It is a really good way, I think, of ramping up the stakes of the game, because obviously in the first one it's a pretty simple. You want to get out of the facility. You're stuck, and then they try to kill you, so you try to escape. And now they've set up this really personal vendetta between you and GLaDOS, and I love just how it ramps the game, the emotional stakes, in a way that feels very organic. So we're gonna pop that one there, and then what is the... Aha! Whoop.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Now where did the cube end up? There it is.
Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Waddle over to the elevator. Fuck you. Alright, I get enough of that everywhere else. A lot of cubes here. Oh.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Yeah, another new game mechanic. And these, pretty simply, they just fling ya. So we gotta time this. Oh, we gotta time this good.
Here's
Like
an
so.
interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Fascinating. Oh. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Got a couple of people still hanging around. Hope you're enjoying it so far. This is a game I don't really want to talk too much over all the story bits.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
I don't really want to talk too much over all this stuff because this is so well written and well acted. Me all babbling over it. I'll remember this bit being a bit of an annoyance. Jump. 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 There we are.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Yeah, so that falls down. But what if we do that? Zoom.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Thank you. I always struggle with metaphors. Although I always get annoyed when people mix up metaphors and similes, because I'm that kind of asshole.
Guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Oh, isn't it a companion cube?
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
No, you're just toying with me.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Oh, look who it is. Right, I think so. We're probably gonna have to drop this down. Is that gonna be enough momentum? It is. And then we can follow. Woo!
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
But I wonder if I can actually do that. I don't think I can. It's tricky. It's trolling me by being like, "Oh, you can bring it with you this time." We have to abandon the cube. Don't make us hurt the cube.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Okay, so we've got one of these. Got a hiss. Oh, I love the the way that this game sets all of this up. We still get all this like amazing puzzle designs, and we're already on chapter 3. What is burning through this right now? I love this is another like little detail. I like all the movements of all the robots and like all the parts of the facility. It looks painful. Like it definitely has like a horror vibe to it. I thought it genuinely looks like it hurts. It's like pained and groaning and stuff.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Word, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
That's we can. Where can we shoot a thing? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ah, there's where we got some. That's it. Nope, still missed. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Thanks, GLaDOS. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh dear, I almost killed myself. Okay, so what have we got? We have... We can get up there. So if we jump back here. Woo! Ah. Need to do something else. No problem. We can figure this out. So there's okay, so we need to get up there to press that button, okay? Damn it. I've got the button. Now we need to go up there so we can get the cube. Yeah, this is far from a speed run. I would suggest if you're watching this for any kind of strategy or helpful advice, please don't. Now, where is the... Aha, I see. So we're gonna point that to that wall, like so. just gonna go right through. Now, how do we keep that open while we get up there is the tricky question. Maybe we can, oh, maybe we can reset it actually, because that's probably fine. So we want to get that. I'm going to put the blue one in the ceiling and then we fly through it. Hopefully. And then
Look
we...
at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
There we go. That's what we need to do. Yeet. There's a lot of yeeting in this game. And there's going to be a lot more of it.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I love hearing about deer. Please do. Right, we've got a lot more of these flingy pads. Where does this one take us? Up here, okay. So let's scope our surroundings a little bit. Now that one is already pointing at something. So I believe, we're probably going to want to pull these down. So we want to stop that beam with a cube. Very majestic. That's one of those things that, because deer are quite common in Sweden, at least in the part of Sweden where I grew up. They're not that unusual to see. But they are very uncommon in the UK. And I remember my ex came to visit and we kept seeing deer and she was just like, oh my god, this is like amazing, so magical. Whereas for me, there's a bunch of animals that are more common in the UK than they are in Sweden. And when I see them, I get really excited. Right, so I'm gonna pop one over there and see if we can do a little bit of a fling. Give me the cube. Hell yeah. Woo! We're flying now. Right, so at this point, that one is, we've put down these walls, so I'm assuming we're gonna do something with these flingy pads. But how? Like foxes, badgers. You see foxes quite a lot. I have some foxes that you get urban foxes a lot, which aren't as common in Sweden. Wild rabbits. You see a lot of wild rabbits and hares. So, okay. I've got to think now. So you'll notice as well that compared to the first game, the levels are a lot bigger. there's a lot more space to consider. Let's go down again so we can see. So that's throwing us that way. Aha, there we go. Aha, so yeah, because that's down, we can actually go past. Cool, alright. Thank you. So we're gonna need... put a blue one there. We're gonna need... oh, no! Oh, damn it. Never mind. Oh, so you saw fox a while ago. Yeah, they're much more rare. You see them quite often here, actually. Like I said, we have urban foxes. You hear them, especially. When I used to go running at night, you used to hear them and see them. They would be out like scavenging and stuff. They're fairly common. There's quite a lot of wildlife around where I live, even though I live pretty central. I'm quite blessed in that way. Hashtag blessed. Where can we direct? Oh, we can direct it that way. So I have squirrels that live in my garden that I see quite often. Oh no, do I have to... Hang on, we've got to figure this out. We'll figure this out. Maybe I have to do this separately. Yeah. Woo! Look at us go.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
I haven't seen a ton of badgers, but I used to see them where I lived in Sutton Coldfield. There was a park that had badgers. They primarily had squirrels and rabbits though. So many rabbits. Christ, on a bike. Especially if you went to the park early in the morning.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
This is the next new game mechanic after the refractor cubes and the flingy paddy thingies. Are these light bridges? Oh, what are these light bridges do? They do this. Mm-hmm. That isn't helping much. So we can use these to build lower bridges. Okay, so that's where we need the cube to go. somehow get down there. There we go, I think. Grab a cube. There we go. Yeah, Galaxy Brain is engaged. Turn on right. There we go.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I like that little nugget because sharks actually don't. Sharks very rarely kill people at all, but let alone for any hostile reason.
I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Sharks have a bad rep, they really do. Looking more like this. Oh god, this looks awful. God. Sharks are cool, man.
The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Okay.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
Oh, you have the blue high plush.
The door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
I love the blue high plush. Okay. So we're gonna want that bridge. Let's get on the bridge. And if we do that, then we can... What can we do? No, that's not what we're doing. I'm thinking silly again. We want to put... Right, so now we've got the blue one pointing that way, and then if we put that over here, now we should be able to put... Yes, there we go. Had to think twice there a little bit. But it's cool, we got it. It's all good, baby. It's probably easier to move the bridge as well. Oh. Ah. Oh, accidentally. Oh, God. I accidentally hit the button instead. Oh. My cube. Wait, can I actually make this little jump? I don't think so, no, because that's like an overhang. Loving Shell's new look, yeah. For sure. I want Jung Skog next, he's a huge boy. Oh yeah, we should take a look at ourselves. We haven't really done that. There we go. Looking pretty cool, gotta say. Ooh. Yeah, I really want a Jungle Skog too. I want a giant Snorlax plush. You can buy them without the filling for like £30, which is pretty good. But that's only the actual pillow case. But then the filling is really expensive. I haven't been able to find it cheap anywhere, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about that. Oh, giant ferret. Oh, hell yeah. That'd be amazing. No, you can't. Oh, this is one of those tricksy ones. God damn it. There we go. I figured it out. We got there in the end.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file.
No.
In the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Did well enough. That's everything I hope for. Yeah, oh, the giant ferret. It's so good. I love that ferrets are canonically huge. It's wonderful. But now I'm getting the ferret walking music in my head.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Oh, what? Oh dear. She won't stop watching them. Yeah, hello. It's you again.
Put me down. Are you still there? Good night. Would you come over here? Meeting. Sentry mode activated.
Oh. Don't shoot me. Yeah, I love the turrets. Turrets are the best. Preferably when they're not shooting me. Oh, come on. Oh no, that one's propped up by the other one. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. I'll try.
Are you still there?
Smother you with the
Shut
cube.
me down.
Nap time.
I don't really notice.
Whoa. Just do this a couple of times. Oh, still hit me.
Help.
Look over here.
Target.
doing... This looks like we can... This is an escape route, maybe? Who knows? We go for about an hour and a half and go for a little bit longer. If everyone's okay with that.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Well, part of the... Looks like the manufacturing area, so like we're underneath one of the chambers now. And now we're being raised into it, I think. Yeah, I keep saying I love things, but I do love a lot of things about this game. But one of these is the complexity of these puzzles is so good. I just love how they took a thing about the first Portal that was so great is how simple it was. It didn't overstay its welcome. It was exactly as long as it should be. So the danger of doing a sequel where you build on that is that you kind of lose that beautiful simplicity. But in this one, they really did manage to find a balance between what worked in the first game and building new things on top of it that make it just as good. Right, so the way to do this, I believe...
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 16 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Thank you so much.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait. It says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
From France. Again, building on stuff from the first game. In the first game, you had a part of what I liked about the writing of GLaDOS. And this is me, quote-unquote, analyzing this a little bit. But it's that GLaDOS acts in a way that feels very... acting on human emotions in a way that feels very... non-human. So the companion cube, for example, it's the assumption that you're going to care about a cube simply because she's drawn a heart on it. Heart means love, therefore you will love this cube, you will create an emotional attachment from it. Same with cake, you know. So there's this thing of like trying to emulate creating a human, like an emotional response in the character and in the player, but doing it in a way that it doesn't understand human responses. And it kind of still does that, but just on a more emotionally aggressive level. Because one of the things that she's insulting Shell about are all like very basic things, and it does it in a way where it clearly is still trying to emulate that behavior. So it's like, oh, it was a female fashion designer from France said that your clothes look stupid. Like, it's in a very childish way, but now it's just, it has an underlying air of, well, an extra underlying air of threat and hatred and spite that wasn't there in the first game. I'll draw a heart on it and the Dum-Dums will love it. And we did. We did love it. They drew a heart on it and we did love it. It's right over there. But it's again, like, it's not changing the character. It's such a nice progression of the stuff that worked about GLaDOS in the first game, but giving it more of an emotional resonance while still keeping with the core of the character. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. But we can do that.
Is anyone there?
But then what do we do? So that's stop. That puts a stop on it, but... Woo, there we go.
Are you still there? Activated.
Woo, woo!
Sleep mode activated. Could you come over here? Hello?
Whoa. Goodbye. Well, damn it. Sleep mode activate. She's so elaborately childish insults. Exactly, yeah. It's still only like the base level of understanding of human emotions, but she's obviously learned some of those emotions now. Mainly anger. Right. Shut up. So I'm wondering what we can do here. I guess one way would be to just dip in the middle of them and if I drop on top of the cube
Is anyone there?
and just go ham. That worked. Sorry, but I kind of had to. Whoa!
Good night. Resting. Searching. Hello.
No, can we? Oh, yep, we'll sneak by. Sneak by.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
4 turrets talking at the same time, and they're all going like, "Hello, are you still
I have
there?"
a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Oh my god. We can set them on fire. Sorry. Sorry about that. could it possibly be?
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Yeah, the neck bearded thing. I am, as you can see, I am neck bearded by choice. I keep this little patch unshaved because I've got a horribly, that I think I've got a bit of a self-conscious about my chin because of the shape of it. So I keep this little, to give my face a little bit of contour. And I'm allowed to because I'm an MB, so you know it's okay. Okay, so we've got a light bridge. We've got a thing. We've got a cube on the bridge, and if you move that cube, that activates, and we need that to be down. So we need to stand on this thing, I believe, when that breaks. When this activates the elevator, we need to be standing on it basically. But I believe a way we can do that is by doing this. Oh, I might be wrong, but we're gonna try.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're
tiny
headed to your
kittens,
surprise right
hello.
now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Thank you for coming along. How are you doing? You doing okay? MB power indeed. The surprise. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's so kind of you. I'm okay. Hope you're well too. I'm good. Yes, I'm doing really well. We're just about to have a surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Yes, instead of the surprise, we've just got another stupid test chamber. Right, so what do we need to do? One of your favorite games? Mine too. I played the first one last week. So now I want to try... see if I... So now I wanted to go back to this one because... and I didn't mention this already, but... the reason why is because this game is actually 10 years old next month. And I kind of want to time it so that the last stream is on the anniversary. Because I believe it's right at the beginning of April. April 2011 it was released. Right, I need to figure out how... I need to take stock of this room. No fucking way. God, I feel low. Well, yeah. Same. God, I remember buying this like pretty much brand new as well. It's awful. Eh. No, that's just gonna be... Yeah, I'm just falling down there. Oh, leave me alone. Where is the actual cube that we need? I'm just gonna run over here. This is a tricky one. There it is. Okay. So how do we release it? I remember getting it day one when I was 16. I know 26 isn't old, but my childhood feels very far away. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 35 this year. So, you know. Because in my head, when you said 26, I was like, oh yeah, that's just a few years younger than me. And then I realized that no, that's almost a decade younger than me. So, you know. Whatever. let's not even talk about it, honestly. Right, so that builds us a little bridge over here, but you're gonna see me. Yeah, you are gonna see me. Yeah, you are gonna see me. Can we do something about that? Well, you know what fucks with me? The Wind Waker HD came out in 2013. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh Jesus. That is fucked up. That actually really hurts. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that one fucked with me more than I expected. Jesus Christ. What is time? I don't even really know what I'm doing on this. This is a really tricky level. Because that one, so we gotta keep protected from that. We can't build a bridge underneath that. But I can sort of do this to keep it from hitting us. To get a bit of a stock of the level. We'll just jump down here. So okay, so that's what activates the. Okay, so they land on. Ah, okay. So that sets off two of them. They hit each other. So you've somehow got to avoid that happening. Okay, so if I now, is that gonna help that? It does. Okay. Yoink. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. And then we've got to get that one here as well. Oh dear. Made a mess of it. Made a mess of it. Can we? There we go. Look at that. We did it. And now we need to somehow not magnetize, we need to refract it into all of these somehow. So that's two. This is a tricky one. Obviously this one needs to be here, so we can't really move that one. But we can use this one to go through those 3, and then there's 2 more. Okay. Oh, you bastard. Hello, Arcrat. Stop talking about age. Time doesn't exist anymore. Time, just like the cake, is a lie. Anyway. Oh, hang on. Wait. No, wait, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, this is so tricky. But what if I... Oh, hang on, here we go. I think we've got it. So that one goes through those 2. Do not use the information I gave you against us, my beloved. Oh my gosh. Ah, no! Oh god, you were both too cute, so I got distracted and died. See what you did? See what your disgusting cuteness did? Public health hazard. Right, so I think it's probably about there. And then if I move this one, that should be able to go through those 2 and the other cube. And pass it on. Oh, so close. Do it from a cute police too. Yeah, we. If you're not aware, we do have the horny police.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
The phone parents you're trying to reach did not love you. Okay, how do we actually get there now? It's a really good question. I'm assuming... it's gonna have something to do with... Ah, there we go. That's it. Didn't notice that wall, but there we go. Yes, we have a horny police who are very active. Maybe we do need to expand to a cutie police too. Cutie patooties.
Hey, how's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shop. They are really keen to... Oh, I know, Jerry! No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. And, just hang in there for 5 more... What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
A-cap. All cuties are bastards.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Yeah, thanks for the hate crime, Jared. See you in court, mate. I'm the goose from Untitled Goose Game on the inside, so I guess I am a bastard. Well, in that case, then yeah, definitely. You're a horrible goose. Oh, God. This is making me think. That is not my strong suit. Alright, okay, let's take stock of this room. So we have a laser up here. Oh, a laser up there. Let's take a look. Right, laser. And a fling pad there. And if we jump on that, it just sends us up. Okay, so that's for momentum, I'm gonna assume. This is a refracting thingy. Oh, this is where we started. Okay. These are facts. No. Now see, this is where the tricky part is because I've been playing for about 2 hours. So my brain is mush. But I'm now also expected to be able to do things and think about complicated things. So we got our beam. Let's put one of those. And actually, yes, no. Let's do this. Oh, no, that was the wrong way. Oh. Right, can we do anything from this angle? How does it feel knowing that your partner is a horrible goose? Yeah, answer that. Oh, I remember right, this chamber is a pain in the ass no matter how long you've been playing. Yeah, I'm starting to remember this one. This is where the game gets really tricky. Right, so that one at least unlocks something. Oh, I almost got it. Hey, I knocked it down. Well, I knocked it over there. It's good enough. Good enough for me. Can we get over there? Nope, I don't think so. Oh, come on. So we need to somehow get... Let's bring this down with us. We need to get this thing up there, I believe, because we need to refract the light over to that one. But how is the big question. Let's go over here. Oh gosh heck. Because there's nowhere up over there that we can throw the portal. Well, at least the music is good. A cute police is watching you two lovebirds. Yeah, you're on notice. Oh, geese. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. This is getting worse. We need a horny police, we need a cute police, and we need a pun police. Only I'm allowed to do puns. You won't get to be in the same cell. Good. Oh, there we go. I see. I spot you. I see what we're doing. So we're gonna want to hit there. Oh. Can we actually do this like this? Would it be easier? Yeah. And the bats I can be the pumplies, yeah. Smash! Pumply smash. Oh no. Oh, and I put it in the wrong place. God, I suck. There we go. That's what we want to see. Right, and we've got the last one over there. So that's going to be that one, I believe. So if I put myself here. And I put it in the wrong place again. No! Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. There we go. And now... And that's unlocked. So now we just need to get over there. I believe that's going to be up there. And again, I do it the wrong way. I should have used it to burn those. I totally hadn't thought about the contrapart Catgirl character, but that is the only character of hers that's good, so I'll take it. I agree. I agree. Let's not talk about it. I have opinions. But I agree. Right, we're gonna burn these first. These clowns. These charlatans. There we go. Now we're safe. Cool. So, pop one of those up there. Pop one of those there. And we're gonna want to put the blue one. Yep, there we go. Fly! Oh!
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I even did that. I feel very proud of myself. Thank you, I did do it somehow.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
Huh, interesting. So a change of pace, because we've only seen the kind of the derelict side of it. But now it's looking all right.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really.
For
You
one
just
of
have
both
to
of
look at
us.
things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Oh, we got Mario time. All right. So I'll pause as soon as the loading screen is over. And this is actually a very well timed one because I have a new figure.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Yeah, so let's switch this over to our screen. And I'm going to, as I do, I'm gonna, if you give me a second. No. I'm gonna turn off our color filter so I look horrible. But I'm gonna show you two figures because I bought these just yesterday. These are my cat amiibos. So we'll take a look at Mario first. So these are obviously from the Super Mario 3D World, and they're specifically the re-release with Bowser's Fury. I was about to say Bowser's Fury, which is, to be fair, is also accurate. But yeah, as with all amiibos, these are extremely well made. I'm gonna turn down the light a tiny bit so you can see the fur. It's got like a nice textured body, and the same with Peach. Peach is looking really cute. Can we get us focus on that, please? There we go. Yeah, these are their furry suits that they do for their play stuff. Not kink shaming, of course. Being a furry myself, obviously. Yeah, I love these. As with all amiibos, the detail is amazing. I was really happy to get these because if you're not familiar with the amiibos, I think I may have complained about this on an earlier stream. A big problem is that they only make so many of them, and they sell out, and then you get scalpers bringing up the prices a lot very quickly. So I was happy to get those for a decent price. Yeah, the quality is great. This appeals to me specifically. Yeah. So that was the Mario time for this time around. I was happy to show this off. I'm happy that you redeemed that because I did want to show those off. Right, so now we're back in like these pretty good-looking test chambers. I think. What do you say about we do one more and then we'll call it quits for today? So we've been going for a little over 2 hours. So we'll do this one unless I get stuck, at which point I'll give up.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
Yeah, look.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, wrong way.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
See, this chamber was a fake all along.
Run! For goodness sake! Run! Come on! I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. All right, turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Hurry, this way.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me. It's an easier way out than whatever.
Oh, I totally
else
trust
went
you.
on.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, look. There's a deer.
Oh god. Oh, you can tell that I'm getting tired now. Right. We're escaping.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me. It's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are? Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, look. There's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer.
Yeah. So turns out, don't listen to GLaDOS. That's the lesson. I only did that because I wanted the achievement.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me. It's an easier way out than whatever
No, I don't trust you.
your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come,
I
how
don't trust
stupid
you.
does she think we are? Oh. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, I think so. I love the little trap though. I love the. It's a really cool little thing.
Come on, come on. Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't been trying.
Right. Can we get? Where do we need to fire the thingy? There we go.
You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Courage!
Oh, this crunchy music.
Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! Get in the lift! We made it! I'll be on the other side!
Oh my god. Yeah, why is he helping me? That's a very good question, isn't it? Well, he was in charge of taking care of all of the test subjects. I don't know if it's going to be. I can't remember exactly what's going to happen now, but I think yeah. New chapter. So let's save the game right there. New save slot. And that's going to be it for this time. I think that's a really good place to end it. We are about to break out, hopefully. So with that, thank you so much for everyone who's been watching. I'm going to see now who's going to raid. Probably going to be back on Wednesday. So let's see who is going. Oh, my friend, I believe my friend Damien has just started playing Skyrim. So why don't I throw you over to him? So now I hope you've been enjoying Portal 2. We're going to go back on it. I think we're going to go back on next... I can't decide. I don't know if we're going to go back to it on Wednesday or if we're going to play Chrono Trigger. I'll see how I feel. I do miss Chrono Trigger, but honestly, Portal is really good and I kind of want to keep playing it. So I was going to make sure that we've definitely got the right channel. I believe we do. And yes, so we're gonna send you over to Damien on his channel. He's playing Skyrim. Please say hello from me. Please bombard him with Ralph emotes. And thank you all so much for all my new followers. And thank you for everyone who's been watching, who's been chatting, who's been lurking, and especially to the lovebirds who made the chat extra cute today. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And I will see you on Wednesday. And bye until then.